Within those years, I was contemplating, magme-med ba talaga ako?
Wow! With cons, no chemistry background.
What you learn from your undergrad is just the tip of the iceberg.
I'm Thea May Collantes, BS Pharmacy, Riverside College.
Hello, I am Steven, Bachelor in Medical Laboratory Science, Central Philippine University.
Hi, my name is David Tanyoso, BS Biology, major in Pre-Medicine, West Visayas State University, Maine.
Hi, I'm Pao. I'm a radiologic technologist from Iloilo Doctors College.
My name is Joshua, Bachelor of Science in Public Health, University of the Philippines, Visayas.
Hi, my name is Gigi, BS in Nursing, West Visayas State University.
Hi everyone, I am UK. I'm a graduate of Physical Therapy, Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy, Riverside College in Bacolod City.
It was a part of my plan, pero not that decided to go into med school. It's
Actually, when I was in high school, it wasn't really my dream. My dream was to be really a pharmacist.
I was planning to enter med school but pandemic happened. So I decided to work muna.
It's not part of my plan, pero pandemic happened. So it took a detour on my decision making.
Actually, it was my plan ever since when I was in high school.
Yes, it has always been in my plan to go into med school, but I did not go straight into med school.
It has always been my plan, but I worked for 2 years, actually 3 years, because first year of med school, go work pa ko gyapon full time.
I've had about 4 years of career. But after I became a pharmacist, I saw my friends. Some of them went to med school. And I had a teacher in pharma, Dr. Mansha. I was really inspired by her.
I took a gap year na lang so that I can save as a medical technologist at the Provincial Health Office in Antique.
Before I entered med school, I took a gap year for almost 2 years. I work as a government employee in our municipality.
I took a gap year. I graduated 2017. I took the NMAT in 2017, but it's not that good for the school that I want. So I took another one. Went to med school, I think 2020. So 3 years gap.
I actually took a gap year of 2 years by working as a project assistant at the Department of Health, Region 6 here in our region. I took a gap year because I didn't pass the first time. So I found work to buy my essentials for medicine, also to enjoy lang the time off outside medicine.
Being a pharma student really helps a lot, especially biochem subjects. Of course, therapeutics and pharmacology as a subject kid. I can attest to that since I've had quite an easier time with our pharmacology subjects.
We are expected to excel in pathology, histopath, microbio, and other medtech subjects. And it's an advantage, most especially in SGDs. Kapin pa kung ginapangita ng mga laboratory diagnosis daw, easy na lang for us to know what lab tests ang request for the patient and for the case.
Microbiology and biochem, although not that advantageous.
Not that much of an advantage, but you'll have an idea when subjects regarding radio is discussed, because you've learned about it in the undergrad, and then you know the basic principles that goes with it.
More kami sa mga anatomy and muscles and stuff. So do dyan nga mong strength.
Sa FCM, because in public health, we are taught to immerse in communities. Also, in UP, there are organizations where you can practice community organizing.
Pedia, OB, and surgery because very similar din siya sa amon nga mga nursing med-surg.
We didn't really delve into anatomy subjects deeper when we were in undergrad. I've had a hard time studying anatomy, especially ang musculoskeletal book. Also histology and pathology. So medyo I'm not really that familiar with those subjects.
For me, dalawa ang subjects na feeling ko nabudlayan gid ko. One is Black 12, cardio, and then pharma. Budlay sa kay I really hate memorizing the tapos i-analyze mo pa. Taman ko basta bulong.
For me, I think it's cardio. You have to compress everything in just 1 week.
Start with cons. No chemistry background. So, biochem is very hard for me. Like, budlay-budlay, good siya. Pero hardest siya, but the rest of the subjects are also hard. But biochem is really the hardest.
For me, it's derma. Kaya included, damo-damo, gid ang mga microbio stuff, and for me, it's very, very foreign.
Hardest subject so far, I think it would be neuro for the block 5, and succeeding subjects that include neuro. Neuro is hard. I don't know why it's hard for me. Maybe because of the structures. There are a lot of them. They are small. It's hard to imagine.
I think ang pinakagidya for me is biochemistry. Hindi kami masyado gid-adapt sa mga pharma or mga biochemistry. So, gid ko nag-struggle diri sa pag-med ko, sa mga chemistry and stuff. Yes.
It's either medtech or physical therapy.
Nursing. Kay more on patient care sila. And ang exposure nila sa ward is more compared to pharma and medtech. So, that's why nursing.
Pharmacy or physical therapy, there's a lot of advantage in terms of mechanism of action of drugs and how you relate it to the pathophysiology of the disease, like that. And in terms of physical therapy, anatomy.
Medtech. Okay, a lot of subjects are taken in the medtech during their undergrad. So, when you have the basic principles, parang it's easier to understand the more complex subjects in med school.
I would have wanted nursing, because sila ang nursing work closely with the doctors. So, medyo a lot of the things, mga terminologies, mga procedures, at least may idea sila. Unlike sa PT, nga, ara lang kami sa rehab centers. So, wala kami yamaan sa mga kakatabo. Sa sulod gidya sa mga inpatient or mga emergency rooms, do wala kami nadakabalo.
Actually, I applied for BS Biology here in West, and then leap of faith na lang nga nag-transfer ko sa nursing because pasarma ng scores, and then my parents, parental pressure, ganun.
I think I would take pharmacy because my mother worked at a pharmacy before. So, it was another choice.
I think it's an advantage kung medtech agad. Kido, mga medtech classmates naman, sila agad ang mga nag-exam. Love it!
8 over 10. Wow!
Well, aral lang ko guro sa 8.
8.
Sige, 7.
I would say 8 siguro, Sisa.
Sis, -1.
So far, med school, I think it's a 7.
Because I have a good school, I have good group of friends, I have good emotional nga mga supports. And it's not perfect for me because still may mga hardships pa rin and stuff, but nakasurvive.
So that I would give the remaining 2 points for my room for improvement.
Although it's tiring, but it was satisfying because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
7 because it's fun, but it's so hard. So, I think it's important to learn to balance. So, para hindi masyado ma-burn out in med school.
It's really hard, but it's fun if you do it with your friends.
Because ang studies, ang ACADS, budlag na siya. Pero because I happen to have a good circle of friends, now it made my med school life bearable. So if you wanna go into med school, make sure you belong in a good circle of friends because sila ang makarry si mo kung hindi mo na makarry ang imong self. Charot! Charot!
Do not hesitate to take medicine. Kay medyo feeling mo bulay ang anatomy. But I hope you will be more inspired into taking medicine since it will be more advantageous for you to take it because of you already memorize the drugs. You kind of are familiar already with the diseases, especially if you've had microbiology before. It's quite easy to correlate things. So I would say overall, it's more advantageous rather than being a con to take medicine if you are from pharmacy.
If feeling mo na strong ka na sa medtech subjects, take time to kabisado the other subjects, the other blocks, so that holistic man ang learning and not just sa medtech subjects ka lang ga-excel. And at the same time, don't be complacent na kayo medtech, alam ka na. Because what you learn from your undergrad is just the tip of the iceberg.
G lang. G lang sa med school. Kapoy siya pero satisfying. If passion mo gid maging doctor, so go lang.
Review chemistry. That's the advice that and focus on anatomy. Kay magamit siya during med school and especially during radio subjects.
Tips for students with same undergrad course. Hello mga PD. You should be since isa lang ka aspect ang aton nga expertise do anatomy lang gid. Befriend gid especially sa mga medtech para you would know how to maneuver mga microscope very efficiently and stuff. Befriend gid kay bululigay lang di kay kung magsalig ka lang sa imong self though hindi mo kaya. So may mga nabalaan sila nga you don't know. So mga pharma, mga classmates, chika-chika ka man a little bit kasi may mga mnemonics la or something na would help you. So I'm gonna be fun, be friendly, love it.
For public health students, what's my tip is that join organizations, especially those who are engaging in communities since it's really helpful in medicine. You can practice even before medicine, so you can be really confident in doing community work with your group, especially public health students are assigned as leaders in the family and community medicine blocks.
Matulog po kayo ng maaga. Matulog ng matulog ng matulog and travel because you won't get a lot here in med school.
And I thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
That's all.
Thank you.
Yun lang.
Wala naman, Z!